Welcome everybody to another how-to video, iPads for beginners. Today we're going to cover how to use Adobe Acrobat in your classes. So let's go ahead and open up Adobe, and we're going to find a document that I actually don't mind annotating on. This is similar to what you might want to do in your classroom. This is one of the beginner stories that we start out with in our English curriculum. So as you see, I have questions there, I have text there. You can swipe left to right, but what we're going to look at is actually at the bottom toolbar there. Okay, there's a bunch of different choices for annotation. This first one is actually the comment button. So if you tap that, you can tap anywhere on the screen, type in a little comment that you want to add in there, and then what it'll do is leave like a little dialogue button. So that one is kind of out of the way. It's nice and neat. If the kid wants to go back and refer to that, you just hit the tap that dialogue. You hit done to save anything that you make. Or let's say that instead of using that, they'd actually like to highlight something. There's a highlight function there. So again, on the bottom toolbar, you're going to tap that, highlight whatever you'd like to highlight, then you'll hit done to save that change. The next function we want to talk about for annotation is actually the text one. And this is the one that you might use if you want a kid to actually write on or type on a document. It's a little T there to the bottom, so you can actually type any word in there. I'm going to actually use this to answer a question here. And if you notice, you can actually make the box smaller. You can change the font size in there as well. That's also where they would double tap on the box or tap on the box to try to move that box to put it exactly where you'd like it for their answers on this document. If I wanted to make the text smaller, I can. If I wanted to make it bigger, I can as well. And I can actually change the color of the font. You can change the color of anything that you edit on here. As long as you tap on it, it'll bring up the option to change the color. So that way, if you want kids to use multiple color highlighters or multiple color text, they can always do that. And again, any change that you make, you hit done. This is the annotation pen. You can circle things with that pencil there next to the text box. Any color you want to use, you can use red. That could be something that maybe you use, and if you make any mistakes, you can always tap the undo button in the top right corner. Again, any change you make, you want to make sure that you hit the done button. And once you back out of a document, it automatically saves it in your location there for your Adobe app. But let's say you want to actually open a Drive app. You go to the local button at the top, and you can go and change to your Drive folder of your choice. You can open any document from your Drive. And I'm going to actually open a PDF that I was working on earlier in Adobe. And as you see, I've already started to make marks. Any mark you make on your Drive PDF in Adobe, you can do the same functionality, circle, highlight, make a comment, things like that. You can always go back in and make those edits. Once you exit out, it says document saved, as you can see. And then if you go into your actual Google Drive, you can see that any changes you've made in the app were actually saved. I'm going to actually go into the web browser version, so you can kind of see that no matter how the kids access that document, it's been saved. I hope this was another helpful tip for you all. Please continue to watch and check back for new videos where I'll show you different things your iPad can do. Thanks again for watching.